Hey everyone, Victoria with She's Gone Country Farms. I am getting ready to do some seed starting, and I thought I would show you all just really quickly a couple of very inexpensive ways to start your seeds, or at least some inexpensive containers to do it in. First up, it is a 1 gallon water jug. Cut it in half just underneath of the handle. Took off the lid, leave it off. Flip it upside down. Grab a coffee filter. I think I got these like 3 years ago and still tons left. I probably have another 5 years worth. I fold them in half. Put it in the bottom to cover up the hole. And voila! Can start some seeds. I will probably start my Hass candy onions in here, at least just a few of them. There is option 1. Options 2, kind of 2 and 3. You take a water bottle or a pop bottle, whatever the case may be, cut it also in half. You can see these are both pretty well just cut in half. This one I think is the better option because you can line your windowsills with it, which is for me perfect. My husband hates it, but that's okay. He likes the vegetables once they're done, so that's what matters. Same thing, cut it in half. You put this in the bottom to make it so the soil doesn't go through. Then when you water, all of the water ends up in here. I would say dump it on occasion. Oh, there was some water in it. Otherwise the water gets kind of moldy and gunky. After you do that, I use a good old-fashioned sandwich bag, not a zipper bag. These, I think you can get like 100 of them for less than $1. No one uses them anymore. Put this on top and voila, you have a little mini greenhouse. These are great for starting like tomatoes in it. I'll say put enough seed starting soil, say just to here, and then as it grows, I continue to put more soil on it. It actually works out great. You can do that with a 2-liter bottle as well. But I like that you don't have to worry about putting something underneath of it. Same with this. You've already got something to catch the water. Third option, again with the water bottle. This one, you cut it in half and you cut little slits on the side. See that? It makes it so that it kind of will go out a little bit. Put your seed starting mix in here, your seeds, water, all that good stuff, and you cover it back up like so. If it will work, it probably won't because I'm doing this video. There you go. The downside to this is, of course, I have holes on the bottom of this, so then you'll have to have something else to capture the water. What's worked for me in the past is like the little, what you get, cupcakes, if you're gonna make cupcakes and you buy them and it has a little plastic container it's in, those actually are the perfect size to put this into. And another option, this isn't necessarily an option to start the seeds, but this is an option for keeping said starts. I have some basil in here that I started. Can't remember which basil it is. I am notorious for starting seeds and neglecting to write it down, thinking, oh, I'll remember that. I'm going to write it down in 5 minutes. And 4 days later, I have no clue what I started. I do know, though, that this purple is obviously purple basil. I think I started some holy basil, not sure, and I'm pretty sure this is parsley. So anyway, this actually was a tray with cookies. I had got cookies for work at the store. I know, blasphemy, I bought cookies instead of making them, but I did. Kept the container. So I would suggest if you go to an office and there's like office parties or they cater in, then you'll get like the huge ones that have the sandwiches on it. These make great little greenhouses. Get your seeds together, get them all in your cells, top it off, and you've got yourself a little mini greenhouse. This is perfect. Oh, sorry about that. Greaser, shh, it's okay. He's barking at the sheep. This makes yourself a cute little greenhouse for really nothing, unless of course you bought the goodies that were in it. But you can very easily just get these from work or wherever the case may be. Find them at a church outing, something like that. Inevitably, anytime you're having something that involves food, someone brings one of these store-bought trays. I always say reuse everything that you can. If it has a bottom, you can reuse it to do something in your garden. So that was my quick, inexpensive tips for today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I need to tell everyone that there are huge changes in the works for She's Gone Country Farms. Like huge changes that I'm not going to spill the beans on yet, but trust me when I tell you all, it is going to be pretty darn amazing. So I cannot wait to get you all started on that adventure. And you're, like I said, going to be so shocked when you see all of the new stuff this year. I will be posting regular videos. You'll see that. I'm going to come up with that timeline. Probably over the weekend, I'll post something that actually states the days and times that I'm going to start posting my regular videos so that you can watch this new endeavor come to light. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the quick little snippet of video today. And as usual, happy gardening.